2009, Keith Disbell.
And welcome to EOC's Inside Tiger Football 2009 alongside the head coach Ron Lancaster. I'm Keith Disbell as we look back at a big 61-3 victory over Tulsa Memorial and look ahead to the Tigers' last regular season road game of the year, a trip to Claremore here on this week's broadcast. But first, Coach, you have to be pleased with the way your team stepped up to the challenge. You knew going in you were better than Memorial, but sometimes those are the games that kind of get coaches a little squirmy because of the fact that your kids don't always respond, but your kids did almost from the literal.
Then our kickoff, we changed sides. We've always been kicking to the left side. We kicked to the right side to see what happens over here, and it didn't turn out very well. We get a missed tackle right here. And he almost falls, and Ronnie Price goes up and tries to pick it up in midair and lets him get about 15, 20 more yards. That one was a penalty and got called back. And on the first play, they make a little fake, comes back around, and our guys sack him for a safety. Really nice play of our people on defense. It made a free kick out of this, a free kick, and they have to kick from the 20. And again, that boy, Ronnie Price, even though he bobbles it a little bit, watch this run down the boundary. What a great view. Right down the sideline, good blocking. Ronnie using them very well, and then just glides into the end zone. Beautiful return, about 68 yards. Very nice. We're going to kick it off again. Carl's going to try it again on the right hash. We're going to kick it back to the same cat. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to return it back up. We don't tackle him. Carl shows us why he's a kicker and not a defensive player, as he whiffs totally.
And unfortunately, the only difference is this time there was no penalty. The Chargers got to keep it.
The Chargers got to keep it on the 30-yard line. Nice return. You got to give Chargers credit. They didn't give up. Quinn Halsey making a nice tackle inside. Quinn, I think, was one got the safety in the play right before that kickoff. Again, the front, and look at Nick Hall. Big Nick Hall, Jr., big old tackle. Watch him pull away. Now he's on the races. You see, he's got touchdown ahead of him. Look at there. And out of nowhere, a guy kicks him from the side. Nick never saw him. But what a great play. You can see it here. Our defense, every time you hold somebody up, someone's supposed to rip and pull the ball out. We do it really, really well. About pulled his jersey off. But Nick thinks he's going to the goal line. Look at him.
I thought Bullock was saying, hand it to me and I'll go score.
But that was fun. And
and there's the quarter, 30-0. The Tigers with an awesome start to this football game. A big first quarter over the Memorial Chargers. We'll take a timeout and come.
On the very next play, they run a little trap play up the middle, and the kid bobbles it. And Will Watford comes out with it. You're going to see another view of this, how they fight for it. I told you our kids, every time there's a ball handed off in the middle, they're instructed to try to. As a running back, you cannot play the game if you've got a high ankle sprain. So it's nice to have him back going full speed. Nice job. Look, 4 guys outside. Ronnie Price and the boys are over these guys. I thought our kids played hard all night long, and John Coben making another interception. This is his second one in 2 weeks, and John's a treat that they didn't give up any points in the first half.
All right, 51-0 at the half. Lots to talk about in terms of the second half and in terms of next week.
This half with a reverse play and a nice executed play. Looked like he had some yards, and out of nowhere, Ronnie Price comes over and bulldogs him out of bounds. Real nice tackle. They get another completion here. Watford comes up and makes a hit. Good tackle, good solid hit, forcing them to punt. Once again, the Chargers back with the ball. Throws a little screen out to the outside and makes a nice tackle by about 4 or 5 kids. Will McDonald's playing well on defense, good linebacker, sophomore linebacker. There's Matt Murray. He was our defensive finisher of the game. Matt, as you're going to see here, has about 4 or 5 plays. That's Will McDonald making a sack. These guys, when they get in the game, we're not doing them any favors. Now, we had a nice, we didn't have a butkus hit, but we had a Tiger butkus right there, a headbutt with our cheerleaders on the sideline. And it was a lot of fun. The kids were having a lot of fun, and it's nice to see the end quarter.
And that's the end of the quarter. 54-0 now. The Tiger lead. We'll be back.
I can see it. The Tiger mascot having a lot of fun on the sideline once again, doing his thing, or her thing. I'm not sure which one it is right there, but we need to work on that backflip.
Final score 61-3. The Tigers over Memorial to improve to 6-2 overall, 4-1 in district play. 2 weeks left in the regular season. A trip to Claremore this week, and then home to Bartlesville 2 weeks from now. And Coach, I know you're excited about the.
Welcome to Tiger Football 2009 with head coach Ron Lancaster. Presented by Eastern Oklahoma Orthopedic Center. First National Bank of Broken Arrow.